Well, the one thing you don't want to do is to look a gift horse in the mouth. But I wonder, if the city of Troy would have done that, would it have been a little bit different? Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're going to stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Now, as always, welcome back means we're on another adventure. And that also means that you're going to want to know where we are and what we're doing. So where are we? Well, we are in Ohio. Now, Ohio has 88 counties in it. We are in Trumbull County. Little fun fact about Trumbull County: if you were to look at the county map in the state of Ohio, Trumbull County is the only county that is perfectly square. So a little fun fact about that. But let's break that down a little bit more. In Trumbull County, there are 24 townships. We are in Mesopotamia Township. So our adventure today is taking place in Mesopotamia, Ohio. Mespo for short. That's what a lot of the locals call Mesopotamia, which is Amish country. So what are we doing in Mesopotamia, or Mespo, today? Well, we're going to do a little walking, do a little sightseeing, maybe find the world's largest, maybe find Ohio's oldest, and maybe just maybe see if we can get a tooth pulled or a haircut. You'll see what I mean. But if you're ready for today's adventure, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready, and let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Oh, shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Hardened saliva. You're okay. You're okay for watching my channel.
Jesus God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, if anybody's looking for an HJ, this is the spot. Take a sip. History. Better Malanga. So this is Mesopotamia, Ohio, or like I said, Mespo. It sits on the crossroads of State Route 534 and 87. Now, I told you that Mesopotamia was Amish country, and indeed it is. The area that we are in right now is home to part of the Middlefield Amish community, which is the second largest Amish community in Ohio and the fourth largest Amish community in the nation. So we are somewhere special in that aspect. This area that we're looking at right here behind me, this is the Commons, and I want to give you a little bit of history of the area before we go on our adventure today. This area is called the Commons. Now, the Commons has 28 buildings surrounding. 21 of the buildings are built or were built before the Civil War. They all are on the National Registry of Historic Places. Why is it called the Commons, though? If we went back in history, a lot of these homes, a lot of these houses, they would have had fences around them. So everybody had their own space, their own animals, horses, etc. That grassy area that we're looking right there where the gazebo is, that whole stretch right there, that was common ground. That is where everybody's horses would graze and such. So in short, the commons. So that's a little bit of history of the area that we're in, and we'll talk more about that when we get across the street, when we start going on our little adventure of Mespo today. But I think we should get on our adventure and talk about some things. And I see something right now that is really cool. This right here is when I was mentioning about the city of Troy. The city of Troy had the story of the Trojan horse, and when I think about the Trojan horse, this makes me think of that story right here. This is the world's largest Amish horse and buggy. It's 14 foot high. I want to say 32, maybe 35 feet. Actually, there's a sign over there that probably tells us about it, but I want to say 35 foot long. It's made out of 2x4s. We'll walk around. I want to stay on this side because of the sun. But yeah, this is the world's largest Amish horse and buggy. How cool is that? that's great. Look at that. We'll walk around to the back. Well, let me see. I think those wheels are 7 foot tall. Even has the slow reflector on it. Ooh, fry pies. Wonder what those are. I'm sure we'll find some of those. I'm sure. At the general store, maybe, perhaps. But yes, that is the world's biggest Amish horse and buggy. Yeah, right here, there's the sign. So yeah, wheel size 7 feet, 35 foot. I thought it was 32, but it's 35 feet. I think you can read that. Can't you read that? Yeah. How cool is that, huh? And I think Chris McConnell was the artist of this sculpture. So yeah, world's largest right here. Of course, this is a static one, and you know you're not going to have a taller horse or a bigger horse than that, because I don't know if it's at Wendell August Forge or Berlin. There actually is the world's largest Amish buggy, but a real buggy. This one is you know, not sculpture, but a little monument of the largest Amish horse and buggy. Awesome. So yeah, I think we at the end we'll walk around here because I do want to show you something. I think we're going to be stopping in at a cemetery down the way, and if you look at that monument, that's the Soldiers Monument right there. That eagle on top was sculpted by somebody that is buried in the Fairview Cemetery, and I want to take you down there. I want to check out a couple. I'll show you a couple gravestones. There's a couple sculpture stones down there. Maybe a little story about something that happened in there and whatnot. But yeah, little small town. Not much to it. It's quiet. You know, it has a rich community about it. I see the moon still up in there. We'll walk over that way. I'm gonna go down there by that Pepsi van, actually. Now it is Friday. If you were to come here on Saturday, this would be busy with you know, tourists and such, and this would be, we might get some today before we leave. I'm not sure, but this is for all the Amish buggies to park when they come here. Keep in mind that this is not just a tourist area. This is home to people. This is where people work. This is where people live. I'm sure they like the tourists. That creates money and revenue for the area here. But and another thing, I kind of want to be respectful. I don't see any walking around, but I try to give you a lot of point of view. Today, you may be looking at my face more than you want to, because I know some Amish don't mind being filmed, some do. So out of respect, I'm not going to, unless they're like in a distance or whatever. But if you come here on the weekend, it's going to be busy. You're going to see a lot. I think they have buggy tours and whatnot in here. You can see all the poo. So they do come here and they tie their horses up and everything. That old glory flying. But yeah, it's we'll do that last. We'll walk around that way last, because I do want to show you the cemetery down there and some of the homes. So I don't know how long it will be, but we'll find that out at the end, I guess. But they're right there. That's going to be our first stop to go into. Of course, we'll walk over there. I'll show you some things. But end of the Commons General Store. That right there is the oldest general store in Ohio. That started in 1840 is when that started. And I believe the Shaden family owns that right now. I believe the Shaden family. Yeah, look, there's a truck moving. We're gonna see another horse and buggy over there. But yes, this is owned now by the Shaden family. Started in 1840, the oldest general store in Ohio. Man, that's loud. Let's get out of here. Let's cross the street. But why is it called End of the Commons General Store? Well, we already know that this area is the Commons. So that name, End of the Commons General Store, should be kind of self-explanatory. We're at the end of the Commons. Not good for the video, that sound. And I think they're going to be at it for quite a while. But yeah, this place will all be filled up with cars on the weekends. And I think sometimes they have like an Ox Fest here. Crazy. Oh, it smells so good. There's just oh, it's incredible. But look at this area back here. We'll walk that way in a little bit, back up in there. But I just wanted to show you the little facade over here. And there's a secret behind this as well. But look, if we go back here, yeah, look, it looks like a little old town, right? Little old town. You got the horseshoer and blacksmith, the butcher down at the bottom, drugstore, millinery shop, got an old pump here. Look at that. But what a lot of people don't know is behind this facade is the septic. The septic tanks. So nice cover up. So yeah, let's get into that store. It's all the signs. You'll see a lot of these signs coming up through here. Hopefully some of the other stuff's open back there. I think it is. I don't think we can get in here, but see if I can put my hand. There's a car in there. Let's see. Let me see if I can get it from this way. There we go. Can you see that maybe? I hope so. I'm trying to cover it up. Right there. I think actually this area over here. You know, of course they added on to the building, you know, but it is the original building. But this was a garage. This was an actual garage back in the day. When we go in, I think they raised the floor. It's part of the store now. Yeah, there's a Ford Service Oil Club. And here, photo ops. Everybody loves Amish buggies and the horses and whatnot. Here, man, those leaf blowers are loud. And what did I tell you? I'll show you here in a minute. But here is another Amish buggy. Not as quite as big as the one across the street. And there's a actual horse and buggy across the street right here. We'll go over there. Do you mind if I go in the front and take a picture of them? Okay. All right, I appreciate it. Okay. I got the okay to take a picture of the horse over here. But this will all be lined up. This will all be lined up with Amish buggies and horses. There he is. Hi. Very cool, right? So if you're not around Amish, hi. Yep. And they'll all be lined up here. They'll all be lined up here. On Saturdays, I think they actually have tours, Amish buggy tours that you can take. But I told you, if you're not used to being around the Amish and whatnot, and you want to experience it a little bit, Mesopotamia is the place to go. It's the place to visit. Nice little day trip, nice little road trip. How cool is that, right? Very awesome. And that over there, I think in there you can get in there from the inside. There's a restaurant inside there that you can eat at. But yeah, I got the Amish wheels. Look at that, all kind of old equipment. Got it decorated still for probably it was Halloween, but the Thanksgiving's coming up now and whatnot. There is a mine, little mine thing in the back. 1840. Now, again, keep in mind that this store isn't just for tourism. This is a real store where people come. Yeah, there's an old cop car. That's neat with the old top on top of it. But this is a real store. The community still shops here, but back in the day, this would have been a hardware store, and it would have been your grocery store and your clothing store and whatnot. And it pretty much still is to this day. As when we go inside, we'll see. But yeah, look at the it's original. I hear that horse across the yeah. I love it. Now when we go in here, look, all original door. Look at you're gonna hear it creak. The original creaking. Original hardware. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Yeah, this is like the original wood floor in here. And back there, like I said, that used to be a garage back there. They brought it up. Now I mentioned that we're gonna go maybe get a tooth pulled or maybe get our hair cut. It's Mr. Chafee, which was the original owners of the general store back in the day. But why I mentioned the two is if you go back in history, and I don't know when it switched, but barbers actually used to be dentist as well. Somewhere along the lines they separated the two, but yeah, you could go to the barber and get your tooth pulled at the same time. But yeah, Mr. Chafee. That sun's bright in there, so hopefully you can see it. Hopefully you can see it. That's an actual old chair. There we go, maybe. There we go. A little better. That sun's bright over there. And there's going to be a lot of stuff hanging up, a lot of artifacts hanging up, antiques hanging up, bottles everywhere. Hopefully that music doesn't kill the video. I'm always talking about the music. Look at that. And all kind of cool stuff in here. Yeah, and here you go in here. We'll walk down this way first. We'll walk down this way. Yeah, see all, if you look around. Hello, how are you? But not too bad, but there's just all kind of artifacts everywhere. So your eyes just get pulled all over the place when you come in here. Like I said, everything's original to a point. And I believe this part back here would have been the garage. And now it's like home goods and whatnot. And I'm trying to go a little slower. A lot of people tell me, hey, you're moving too fast. But, you know, is what it is. The old door. Candles. What's that? Soap, candles. Got all the license plates. Dream catchers. Yeah, see how your eyes get pulled everywhere? I like the old signs too. There. Cookie cutters. Yeah, I'm not too nervous about the music in here. If it hits it, I'll just cover it up with something else. But look, all the sprinkles. Check those out. Those are all sprinkles, and all the cookie cutters. Wow. Look, even up on the ceiling. Look at this. Yeah. Look at that. They got giraffes, rhinos, dragonflies, the frog, or even an octopus. That's cool. Look at that. Shark, fish, dolphin. So they got all kind of cookie cutters in here. That's very cool. Now what do we got over here? We got the shirts and such. Yeah, we'll walk this way. And here's the bulk items. I told you this is actually a store where the Amish come and buy stuff, so it's a real, not just for tourism. Caramel puffs. Caramel puffs. Jam. Hot pepper butter. Yeah, look at all this. Gelatin. Oh man, that's cool. Wow, this is all gelatin. Muffin mix. Little cash register up there. I like that shirt. Yeah, I think too, I want to say that way back that's how all this started too. They used to buy bulk food, or and they used to give back to the community. They used to split it up. There's a story behind that. And that's how all the bulk food started. Here, and look, real Amish hats. These are, I told you, this is the community. This is not bad. They even got the black ones. I think the black is usually on like weekends and stuff like that they wear the black hats. Yeah, real Amish hats. Look at the old Green Bay sign up there, little scale. soapbox derby car. Yeah, just look how high the ceilings are too. There's some pictures of what it looked here. Those aren't like, I don't think those are old, but more candy. Motorcycle up there. Yeah, this is a nice day trip to take. Really nice day trip to take if you're just hop in the car and come out to Amish country. And here's some taffy. More antiques hanging up. Some more old bikes over there. Yeah, look, they have like shadow boxes there. Yeah, I like these tables, right? With the shadow boxes, all kind of different things, old stuff you can look at and whatnot. Another wall of artifacts here. Yeah, and down here is what I was telling you. Actually, restaurants over there you can buy stuff. This is another store, just a regular convenience store, I guess, on this side. Different artifacts in there, stoplight. Amish silhouette. I'll go outside and show you that. That's from an oak tree out there. And we'll walk our way to the back and I'll show you. There should be some goats out there. There's a train up there. All your lunch meat and whatnot. Here are the fry pies. And they make them here fresh all the time. Yeah, these are all fry pies right here. Yep, you open them up, it's similar to like the Hostess pies and stuff, but these are way better. So, the fry pies. Might have to get one before I leave. I'll see if they have a rhubarb one or whatnot. Yeah, I may do that. I may do that. So we'll make our way outside. Hello. And there is the menu up there. You're not in it, you're alright. And there's the menu. And the fudge. Look at that. Okay, we'll make our way outside, past the ice cream. Here is, oh wow, they got some cool stuff. Here's the penny candy I was talking about. And original post office that used to be right here. Not right here in this spot, but this was a post office at one time. Here's different pictures that they have up. This one I see a lot. And you can, I guess you can buy them too. Very cool. Oh, it looks like they were making bread. Wow. There's the tables when they're making different things. I don't know where they would make the fry pies at, but they do make them fresh here. There is the village of Mesopotamia. So that whole area. And there's where I'm going to take you. I think that's going to be the last stop I will take you. Maybe, because I think we'll continue to walk around. Just this section a little bit. But that'll show you some of the different homes and such of the history. Right there. Yeah, this is fun for kids to come in here too. Fun for kids to come in here. Okay. Oh, a little phone booth. Check it out. And I don't know if this one. No, it doesn't work. Where were we? Where were we where the phone worked? The actual phone booth. I think we were in not Flatwoods. Grafton? No, not Grafton either. We were close to Flatwoods. And the phone actually worked. That's cool. Darn it, they're let me see. They have the leaf blowing out here too, darn it. It's really noisy and loud. I don't know if they're open. We're gonna go there, we're gonna go check it out. I don't know if they're open or not. But there is a silhouette of Mesopotamia. I'll get close so you can see this. The sun is what kills it. It's so bright. Yeah, there we go. I do like this mural. This is a nice mural. Mesopotamia. I don't know if they're open here or not. This they kind of added on, I think, not too long ago. Clarksville Suites. And again, the point of view thing, because the Amish, and I don't want to get them in the video, but so you're gonna look at my face more than you want to. But here is some of the popcorn. I hear music too. Music. But yeah, the popcorn. You can get yourself a Clarksville Suite t-shirt or hoodie.
The Oreos in.
Right? Homemade chocolate.
Can I try one of these, those caramel milk chocolates?
And you go back there, they have the tables where they make it, the cooling tables and whatnot. Oh, there's some right now. They're making the chocolate. There it is. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So that was another section. That was another section here of popcorn and chocolates. Excuse me. Thank you. But yeah, popcorn and chocolates. Yeah, again, with the whole point of view thing, I don't want to put any of the Amish on the video or whatever, because again, some don't mind and some do. So out of respect, that's why I'm not showing them any of the Amish. But here's a mine. Of course, it's not running right now. But you know, they sell those bags of sand or whatnot, and you can mine and get all the gems and crystals. Yeah, the water would come down here, and you would get your sand, put in a strainer, shake it, and see how rich you got. Look at that slab. Okay. Little noisy, but what am I gonna do? It is a working day. Saturday you wouldn't get that. Check this out though. And I was gonna bring quarters and I forgot to, but you can get your quarter and get your food and feed the goats. Hey guys, look at that. Hi. Hi. Hey, I don't have a quarter. I don't have a quarter, guys. I forgot to put him in my pocket. Look at that guy. You hear him? I think they're all coming down here. Oh, hey. 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 See, I told you, real fun for the kids. Here. Oh, man, he really, I'm sorry, buddy, I don't have. I was going to bring a quarters and I just didn't, bud. I didn't. I wish I would have, but look at the little chicken over there. Oh, hey, oh, okay, yep. I feel bad because I didn't bring any quarters. Yep, I see ya. Yep. Yeah, so I don't know if this is open all year, like in the winter or not, but look, they can climb up there. They can walk up there, and that kind of reminds me of goats on a roof, like in Tennessee and whatnot. I like when they climb up there. That's awesome. That's very cool. He's making a lot of racket. Oh. Okay. What up? Oh boy, here he comes. You're after some food too? I didn't bring any, bud. I know. I was going to, and I walked out the house, and halfway here, I was like, dang it, they're gonna get mad. I didn't bring any quarters. I know, he's giving me the stink eye. Look at him, he's giving me the stink eye. 'Cause, yep, I know. That's cool. Very cool. So yeah, that's another part of the things you can do here. Now, this here, I believe that the owners purchased this property. This is the Clark family cemetery. Don't know much about it. Obviously, this is a family cemetery, a family plot. And it's pretty old, and I actually seen pictures of this, and you could not hardly see any of the gravestones way before they purchased it and cleaned it up. And now you can. So kudos to them for doing that. Yeah, 1863. So yeah, I don't know much about this. Again, it's a family plot, because it's all Clarks. And over here, actually, that will tell you who's who. So yeah, see, nice. I wish it was, when I do these videos, sometimes I wish it was busy so you can see the full aspect of it, but then a lot of times I come here because it's not busy, so I can get into certain areas and, you know, show you guys that. But we're going to continue down a little bit, and we'll continue on our walk. Ready to go on some more of an adventure? He has nothing to say. Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited, and I know you are too. Okay, back in front of the general store. I wanted to show you when we were inside. We didn't walk up here, and I was going to show you that oak sculpture. Look, you can be a fry pie. You can get your selfie as a fry pie. But I wanted to show you the sculpture that we were looking at from the inside, but there it is. That's from an old oak tree right there. Right there, and it has ended up with bombs. So yeah, carved from an old oak tree. Still got loads and loads of pumpkins. Wow. But check out this facade of the Mesopotamia filling station and hardware. I love that sign up top. I love the logo. I love the font of it. Garage doors. Just awesome. I will show you. That's where we're going to be headed right now. I will show you the grave site of who sculpted that eagle up there. Look at that house over there. Wow. Okay, let's continue to walk down to the graveyard. But yeah, a lot of these homes, I told you, a lot of these homes were built before the Civil War. And you can see them. They have the little plaques on the buildings. There's a historic Mesopotamia sign up there. I had to pick a day where they're cleaning leaves, didn't I? Mesopotamia Museum and Meeting House. This is, I think, what we're looking for. I see the cemetery that I wanted to take you in there. Check this sign out though. Old meeting house. That's kind of nice. Dang, that sun's bright. Try to get it where that sun's not coming. There we go. I like that building. I like the wooden chair just hanging against the window there. We'll come out that way, but this is what we're looking for. Look at that church. The bell up in there. Wow. And again, the commons area. Yeah, I had to pick a day where they're doing leaves, but it's what happens when you do these videos. You can't plan on anything. Let's go up here, and it's a private residence, but look, there's the plaque right there, built in 1830. Wow. So I thought that was a regular church. It's a private residence. Wow. How cool is that? I didn't know that. Wow, that's very cool. But here is a place that I wanted to show you. And this will be of some significance right there. Howard Brigden. Howard Brigden, he was a well-known sculptor. What does that say? Fair. Oh, Fair. I was wondering. Fairview. Look at that. Wow. This cemetery just. I can feel the energy in this cemetery. But Howard Brigden, he was a sculptor. Never had no lessons. Never had no lessons. Self-taught artist. He actually did a lot of the sculpturing for the headstones in this cemetery. I'll talk about a few when I get over here. I see the one I want to take you to. I told you he was a political cartoonist. I don't know if I told you that. He was a political cartoonist as well. He was the one that I showed you, that eagle on top of the soldier monument. He was the one that sculpted that. But let's walk over here, and I actually am trying to get to that one over there, but I don't want to backtrack. But if you see some of these, look at that. Look how ornate that is. I don't see no names on there. Oh, here, well, I can't see, the glare is too crazy on her lantern. He sculpted these. A lot of the seashell ones that we will see, they were family and friends of his. But the one we're looking for is right here. This one right here. Brigden. Howard Brigden. This is the man who sculpted the eagle on top of that monument. He sculpted this one here, his own stone, and we talked about that one we were just looking at. And these ones that look like seashells were family and friends of his. Wow. I've actually never seen any of that kind. But here is Howard Brigden. Got the bear climbing up the rocks. Look at that. So yeah, you may not know this is here. Well, what is that? Cut by, or I can't read it. Cut by something. 1897, I see. It's hard to see because of the glare, but there is Brigden. And if you look right there, I'm having trouble seeing this because of the sun, but there's Howard Brigden. So that's his headstone. That is the man that carved the eagle on top of the monument south of the Commons. Now there is one more that I really want to show you. See, ain't this cool? Because now if you come out here, it's going to be busier. There's going to be a lot more stuff going on. There's going to be more Amish buggies. You might take an Amish tour. Now you know to come here. Take a walk around the Commons area. Stop here at the cemetery. You'll know the backstory, you know, of the monument that you've seen by the general store. Where's the one I see the one I'm looking for right there. But check these out. These are just like, look at that. Wow. I see a dog over there, and that he also carved. And you see the dog's paw is on the hat. So this was carved by Howard Brigden. I don't know if the title, the official title, is called The Dog Who Waits for His Master, but that's what it's known as. If you look at this gravestone right here, notice the dates. This is a 6-year-old boy that's right there. Dio, and I believe Dio Lewis was the name. I forget his last name. Dio Lewis Robinson, Reynolds. Dio Lewis, though. We'll stick with Dio Lewis. Dio Lewis, 6-year-old. There's some stories that go along with his death. there's a story about he fell out of an apple tree, but if you investigate a little bit, he passed away from scarlet fever. Now the story with the dog is that the dog would not leave the cemetery, that he was just rest his head right here on his grave site. So that is what I wanted to show you. Just an interesting cemetery, interesting stones that are here. Yeah, very interesting. There was another one. Did we look at that one? Or no, I seen the other side of that shell. But yeah, all I know is that a lot of the shells and whatnot are friends and family of Howard Brigden. Nice walk. And there's, I'm sure that's probably one of his as well. Looks like another shell shaped. Yeah, see that? Loomis. Yep. So yeah, now interesting walk you can have, and you'll know some of the backstory of some of the things. Maybe I'll walk around the square, and I won't do the whole video walking around. Maybe I'll take some clips and edit them together. So there was one more thing I was looking for, and I don't know where it's at. It's a trough that he also carved, but I don't know where that is. But yeah, look at these gates. Okay, so I think I'll walk around, put a little bit of clip together, and do an outro. I'm not ready to leave yet. I found what I was looking for. And we were looking at it earlier. I was telling you that there was a trough that he carved. There it is right there. The water trough. Let's see if I can read that. The devil's own hogs. John something Mark J. Pierpont. The devil's own hogs. That's what that says right there. The devil's own hogs. Yeah, that's what I was looking for right there. I kind of thought this is where it was, and it was. So right here by the meeting house. So if you're taking your walk, go to the cemetery, check some of those out, and right by the meeting house right here is that. All right, now we can walk. All right, so I think that concludes our tour of Mesopotamia, Ohio. And I'm sitting inside my Amish buggy, waiting for my steed to get ready. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming on today's adventure. I hope you liked the video. I just wanted to take a road trip on these days off that I have. I just hop in a car, I drive, and I figured a lot of my people like the small towns that I do, the little walks and stuff like that. Again, not very busy today. Usually on Saturdays is the busy day. But it's kind of, yeah, there's somebody walking right now. So it is Amish town. Again, that would be filled with horses across the street over there. But yeah, Saturdays are usually busy. So you come out here, you'll get that more tourist feeling. A lot more stuff would be going on or whatnot. But I did happen to get myself a fry pie. I'm not a chocolate person, but this sounded really good. The chocolate Bavarian fry pie. $2.39. I got a couple of them, and I'll show you what they are once I can open it. I told you, think of the Hostess pies. This is what a fry pie is, right? But they make them fresh here. They're homemade right here at the oldest general store in Ohio. End of the Commons General Store. Fry pie. So, that's good. I'm gonna put that back. You don't want to watch me eat the whole thing. But let me get out of here. Yeah, I was ready to go. Horse doesn't want to move. But yeah, again, I want to thank everybody for coming on today's adventure. Hope you liked the video. I like doing the little small towns. But hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel. I'd appreciate it very much. And until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, Fair Malenge.